Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. That's Emery Hunt, the Zarda playbook. I'm Tyler Merkovich. Another game that features teams that have already met this season. It's an AFC South matchup featuring the two bottom teams in that division. Jacksonville at Tennessee, who is still winless. They're coming off a bye week. Both teams coming off a bye week. David Garrard and company has had a pretty good passing game, pretty good offense altogether, but their defense and secondary has not been prototypical Jack Del Rio style. Not the same Jaguars we used to know. What are your keys to victory for the visitors here?
Keys to victory for Jacksonville, they're going to have to make Kerry Collins beat them. The way you do that is by loading up to stop Chris Johnson. So they have to make Kerry Collins beat you passing the football this week. They did a pretty good job of doing that the first time they played. So they're going to have to repeat. They have to have a repeat performance this week as well, too. Two, get that running game going with Maurice Jones-Drew at that Titans defense. That's going to loosen up their balance because the Titans really can't stop anybody passing the football. So the leads into keys to victory number 3, attack that Titans secondary. Sims Walker is going to be back. You look at Holt is going to be ready to play. You look at Mercedes Lewis finally making some plays in that passing game from the tight end position. So they're going to make some plays passing the football, so you have to attack that Titans secondary. Those are the keys to victory for Jacksonville.
And for Tennessee, they weren't used to playing in the snow.
Let's give them the benefit of the doubt.
Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. But quarterback situation has not been good. Not a real good passing game. I mean, their only spark has been Chris Johnson. That offensive line's a mainstay. Defense is absolutely horrific. You know they lost Hainsworth, but still you'd think they'd keep it together. Vanden Bosch and Javon Curse are still good players. Keith Bullock, but they are not showing the heart they did last year. What are your keys to victory for Jeff Fisher?
Keys to victory for the Titans, number 1, they have to play with some pride. That's number 1. Everyone has to tighten it up, get it together, play with some pride. You're a National Football League team. You are one of the best individually at your position, so you have to play with some pride. Jacksonville took your heart the first week they played you guys. This game, you have to come with some pride, play like you're capable of playing. You went to the playoffs last year. You went to the AFC Championship game last year, or not to the championship game. You went deep in the playoffs last year, so you have to play with some pride. 2, Kerry Collins is going to have to eliminate the turnovers and is going to have to complete some of those passes down the field to loosen up that defense because teams are really ganging up to stop Chris Johnson. So Kerry Collins, protect the football. You can do it. You're a veteran. You was a former number one pick, first round pick. So you can make those plays. You have the ability. So you have to make them. 3rd, they're gonna have to take away Maurice Jones-Drew and get pressure on Garrard because Garrard is effective when he's operating off play action and he has that pressure off him as most quarterbacks do. But you want to stop Maurice Jones-Drew and force Garrard to in second and long, third and long situation where you can really. Now you know what they're going to do. They're going to pass the football. Now you're able to play really good coverage and keep everything in front of you. I like Jacksonville in this game because they are able to throw the football as opposed to if they get into a situation where they have to throw, Jacksonville could win that as opposed to Tennessee.
Too much MJD. Jeff Fisher incident. I think he lost his Tennessee team. I don't think he cares if he gets fired or not. I think he'll end up leaving Tennessee one way or another after the season, and it's not going to be good. They're still going to accumulate some wins, but Jacksonville's a little better than them, even though it will be in Nashville at LP Field. I'm going to go with the Jags.
Yeah, if they need a spark in Tennessee, maybe they need to put Vince Young in the game. Start, maybe. Mm-hmm. They need a spark.
For more, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL.